first retreat. I've been coming up to Fifth Avenue for a couple months.
This is going to be my 5th retreat.
This is my first one.
This is also my first retreat.
Oh God, you really want to ask me that? I lost track after 10, but I'm guessing this would be my 13th retreat.
Your grace has set me free.
So Next Ministries has 2 retreats a year, one in the fall and one in the spring. Spiritually, I think when you get out of the typical grind and you get into a different locale, you're able to slow down and think and process and absorb things in a way that you can't in the middle of the busyness of city life.
Has captured me. Your grace has set me free. Your life, the air I breathe, be glorified in me.
The whole idea of and the whole name of retreat is you're kind of stepping back from the grind of life and thinking about things and probably feeling things. Hopefully you come away having your soul touched, your mind touched, and one of the things that we always try to make sure happens at the end of one of these retreats is it actually equips you in some way to be able to go back into life in Manhattan or Brooklyn or wherever you're at and actually be different, think different, act differently, so that we as the body of Christ can incorporate a gospel that's relevant and practical in daily life.
I mean, I really have been on 12 or 13 or more retreats.
Such a great community to get to know better and become more of a part of. And I don't know, it was a wonderful experience. I can't think of a single little thing I would change.
New ideas, new faces, new experiences, new backgrounds to talk about. There's a lot that's the same every time we go on a retreat, but what's different is the new relationships and the new topics that come up and the way people open themselves up and are so honest and loving. And so I'm going to come again.
If you really want to get connected to the people here, you got to do something like this, period.
Even though if you're like, my boyfriend's at home and my bed's really comfy and I know it and I know there's so many things in the city I want to do, there'll always be a ton of things in the city you want to do. Just give in, surrender, and come on the retreat.
I'm just going to keep coming until someone kicks me out. Or I turn 40.
Lord, don't leave me all by myself. Lord, don't leave me all by myself. Lord, don't leave me all by myself.
The environment that we come out of in New York City is so kind of fast-paced. The type A business executive, lawyer, marketing folks, to have people of that caliber coming together at a retreat like this and to get to a point within 48 hours to be able to get a little more real in sharing some of the questions or the doubts, the feelings, the joys, the pain that you don't really have time to express or to work through in the middle of a busy New York work week, and say thank you and even break down a little bit. To me that's witness of the work of the Spirit of God in people's hearts and lives.